Hang on, hello everyone. Let's welcome. I've just lost my train of thought. Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. Great intro. I'm not restarting it. We'll just continue with this. I can botch an intro once.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. I'm Berg787. Joining me, as always, is my trusted companion, Greyhunter. Say hello.
Hello.
Almost said my sidekick, and then I thought, oh no, shouldn't say that. I'd be really.
I'm your Robin.
Yeah.
Batman.
Joining me, as always, is Psychic Greyhunter. Say hello. No,
Sounds good.
that's why I said equal important. My partner.
Sidekick Bob.
No, you're not. You're definitely no sidekick. You're of equal importance. If anything, you're probably more important than me because I forget things.
We're all superheroes.
We should have actually walked through here before we started. Before we started recording.
Well, you know.
Okay. So just there isn't actually anywhere else for us to go. Oh, there is this little path down. Do you want to just check this path south before we go into the museum?
Yeah, okay. Why not?
It turns out there's like a whole new world over it.
Like a horde of monsters just waiting to kill us.
I hope there's nothing. Oh, all right.
Well, there is a snow troll.
There's 2 snow trolls.
There's 3.
Yes, there is.
I heard you liked ice trolls, so I gave you ice trolls while you.
I will acid arrow them if you need.
Okay.
Okay, that's one down. I hope there's no snow trolls in the actual fucking museum.
That would be unfortunate. See, that static should totally kill him.
Yeah, unfortunately, electricity doesn't work on them though, does it? I think I'm out of acid arrows, so yeah, you're gonna have to use the bow. Bees, sting it to death. Oh, you know what?
Bees.
I've just remembered. I've got that. A good thing we did buy that fucking cowl that I bought with all the fire shit. What are you hmming about? Because now we've got loads of fire damage that we can do to these guys.
Yeah, no, just that because that just occurred to me as well. I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we bought that fucking cloak which has a super name as well. Is it something like the Inferno cloak or something like that?
Hell's Furnace?
Yeah,
Isn't
something like that. I prefer the Inferno cloak, but yeah, you're right. It is actually called Hell's Furnace.
Hello, friends.
Okay, hold on. Let me just use it. I don't know how to.
Well,
use
I've only got 1 fire arrow left, so I might as well
it. All right, you might as well use it then.
just finish that off.
Finish him! Look at these
And
random
so it
dead
was.
people. Just littering the path.
I have no idea, but it looks like the trolls ate them.
They did do a good job of eating them. The body's still there.
Maybe they're picky eaters.
What the hell's this? Oh man, there's more ways in? Does any of this actually have a name?
I'm gonna try walking closer to it.
It's the museum's basement
Yes.
entrance, okay. Oh, so it wasn't really a waste of time. We kind of wanted to go in through the basement last time as well, so. Okay, so we need to devise a fiery plan to deal with this guy. See, burning hands is fine, but I need everyone out the way to use it because I think it will attack us as well. So you want to just move these people round here?
Yes.
Lads, get the other side of the troll.
Ready for action.
Where is Berg? Sorry.
Yeah.
What the hell's
He's
he doing there?
next to Orcshanks.
Ah, there we go. Okay. It's this one.
Burn your fools.
What? I swear I just used it. Why isn't it fucking... Why didn't it use?
Because apparently you're more interested in shooting it.
Why isn't it doing anything? Sorry, he's not doing it. Is there some sort of...
Haven't a clue.
That makes no sense.
Maybe he's too far away to use that spell.
He's right next to it, but why is the charge disappearing from me using it then? Burning
No, he's not.
hands.
Schmendwan is over here with some...
It's not Schmendwan who's trying to use it, it's Berg.
Oh.
Why is he running away now? What the hell's happened to him? I just don't get this. This makes no sense. There we go. Fuck's sake.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm kind of annoyed that we wasted loads of the other charges there. Alright, let's go in through the basement. Ready?
Hang on. I've got to come over to you. Because I'm assuming it's like that, that other set of doors. We have to go through the same one.
Even though they're all leading to exactly the same spot.
Yeah.
Is it daytime where you are?
What do you mean?
Like, has the sun risen?
Oh, in real life
Yeah,
Australia?
in real life, yeah. No, because the sun's just
dead
pretty
of
much,
night.
the sun's pretty much just set over here now.
Fine.
So I thought maybe we'd be about the same.
It is the dead of night.
Okay, what's going on down here? This niche holds a statue of a male dwarf holding a workman, blah blah blah, right, whatever. Okay, so we can...
Okay, well I'm guessing the portcullis is the other side of the door that we couldn't go through.
That's locked, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's locked,
So,
but the door, there is a door. So do you want to go to the left then?
Okay. Why not? Leftward ho.
Oh, we must gather our party before venturing forth.
Really?
Really indeed.
I had no idea.
Dugmaran Brightmantle, the Tinkerer. Does that mean he's like a gypsy dwarf? Oh,
I have no idea.
there's actually people in here. Oh, slaves. They're not people. Sorry.
No, there's a guy called Soth. He's
Sloth. All right, so he is. Hey, you
and
guys.
they're slaves, not people, was exactly what the Southern gentleman thought back
Indeed.
in the day. So,
My name is Soth. Is there something I can help you with?
yes, I wish to ask you questions. I wish to interrogate you.
Certainly. What do you want to know?
Soth, why are we here? Number 3.
All right, okay. How did you come to be here? I was on my way from Orkney to East Haven. Raiders waylaid the caravan I was with, and I was knocked unconscious. When I awoke, I was here.
Just like I've never heard of you, I've never heard of the place you came from.
Orkney's located on the other end of the spine of the World Mountains. It's a small place. I don't think it's made it on any of the maps yet. Okay.
Why am I not surprised? I see. Let me ask you more questions.
Certainly.
So Soth, when I want to know why you were here, I was specifically meaning here. So I'm going to go with number 2 this time. What are you doing here?
Well, I fancy myself to be a bit of a scholar, so I'm trying to go through some of these books and learn a bit about this place.
You are still not being very helpful. I really don't like you. Have you had any luck?
Yes! I'd have loved if that had been his answer. Just, yes! It's hard reading, but I've pieced a few things together.
Such as...
Well, it seems this entire complex is a temple dedicated to Dugmaran Brightmantle.
I haven't a clue who he is, but I'm sure you do. Explain.
Well, from what I can gather, he is a dwarven god of scholars, inventors, and explorers. He's not well known and frowned upon by some of the other gods. They consider him to be a bit whimsical, I guess you'd say. Anyway, Dugmaran felt that the dwarves should get out and explore the world more.
I see.
What else?
What about this place?
A brilliant architect known as Alkanos the Visionary built this complex. He was a devout follower of Dugmaran and took offence that his deity had no formal temple. So he petitioned the king and was granted permission to construct one. During the construction, he became known as Alkanos the Mad. Really?
Because...
Well, apparently, most of the dwarves wanted to just bore a tunnel through this glacier and build a small temple in the mountains on the other side. Alkanos would hear nothing of it. Instead, he began to construct he began a construction on a grandiose scale, and here is the result.
Okay. But if they thought he was nuts, why didn't they stop him from, being nuts?
Oh, they tried. Now, I may not have the lineage exactly right, but it appears that Alkanos was related to the king at the time. He was either a nephew or a cousin, I don't know which, but in any case, the king couldn't admit that one of his relatives was a brick shy upstairs. It would be a bad reflection on him.
Naturally, they look after their own even in fantasy worlds, the bastards. Interesting.
Okay.
Let me know about other things.
Who are you again?
Okay.
So have you examined?
This is a library.
I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
A library and all.
Yes, I have. It didn't take as long as you would think because most of them are so damaged as to be unreadable. It's a shame too, because the few that are readable are excellent works on dwarven engineering.
Fancy that. There's a rope bridge that was kind of precarious. Could you perhaps give me a book on engineering?
I don't rightly know. I suppose it's worth a try, though. Let me see. Bridges. Yeah, here you go. This one covers the basics of suspensions and such. Good luck.
You know, I didn't like you before, Soth, but you just gave us 112,000
wow,
experience.
I just realised how
I
much,
like you a bit more.
All right, well, I think we're done with Soth. Thanks, buddy.
Cheers, Soth.
Oh, and someone... I was about to say, no one leveled up? But yeah, someone did.
Ready. Yeah.
Which gives me
Power.
an additional proficiency slot.
Power. They're literally all just slaves in here. Are they? Oh no, there's Gareth. There's a Gareth. Go on, speak to Gareth.
Well, I will in a second, but I want to... I have a weapon proficiency point, and I don't know what I want to put it into.
Vibrators.
Well, I guess scimitars. Apparently, I can use them.
What about staffs? There's got to be a half-decent staff that we'll come across one day.
Well, I just don't see myself ever using anything other than spears, but I can't not assign it.
Spears. Alright, I don't know, do what you want, I don't care. Not my character. She's good enough as she is. She's very rich. She's never actually going to use this other proficiency point, to be fair. I would almost...
Well, yeah, exactly.
I would almost just dump it in some sort of ranged weapon and be done with it.
But I can't, because she's multi-class Kensai. She can't use ranged weapons. Otherwise, that would be exactly what I'd do. I'd just throw in a sling.
Alright, never mind.
Ooh. I got an extra level 6 priest spell.
Alright, cool. What can you use?
Do I want to be able to summon 2 fire elementals?
Probably not.
I kind of think that that's not bad. Or animal summoning 3.
I feel like animal summoning 3. Conjure animals. What's this whirlwind thing? Well, it is literally called whirlwind. It creates a small whirlwind within the caster's side. The whirlwind will fire away randomly, harming friend and foe alike. The caster is immune to his own spell. It's pretty good, but yeah, it is a bit.
Except that it hurts us too.
Yeah. What are these sperms? Fire seeds. They do look like sperms.
I will never understand your mind.
What do you mean? Come on, they look exactly like sperms. It's like the head and the tail.
I've decided on a second fire elemental because I like fire.
You should have given him fire seeds. Alright, don't worry. Do what you want.
But I know fire elementals can be useful is the thing.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna charm that fire elemental next time you use one.
Gareth, bro.
Greetings, I am Gareth. Oh my, you are armed and armoured. Have you come to return us to slavery?
Interesting idea, but no. Not
Aren't
really.
you slaves already? Thank the gods. Then perhaps you would agree to help us. We are in a desperate situation.
Really? How so?
The people you see here are all slaves. Recently we escaped our masters and fled here to this room.
I know you're slaves. When I press tab, it
tells me that you're slaves, yeah.
Who did that?
I believe they are called frost salamanders. They have humanoid torsos, reptilian heads, and serpentine tails. They have an aura of cold about them and seem to thrive here in the glacier.
They sound kind of like dicks.
Yeah.
How did you manage to escape?
Whoa, that's a long tale. Will you listen? Yes.
There's probably a side quest assigned to this, so fine.
Very well. We were held captive in this building directly above us. It appears to be some sort of museum. There are numerous display cases showing specimens of aquatic life, all of which have succumbed to the cold of the glacier and frozen solid.
Okay. Question. If the people who enslaved you are literally just upstairs, how come they haven't come to get you?
The temperature here is hot enough to cause them pain, and thus they shun this place.
That actually makes a surprising amount of sense.
Continue. That also gives me ideas. There was one room within the museum the salamanders avoided. We were ordered never to enter there, so naturally we began to wonder why. We did our best and tried to sneak in to see what it was the salamanders feared, but with little success. Finally, a woman named Vera managed to do it.
Right, and she found...
ancient machinery, really old stuff, most of it in ruin. However, there was one device that emitted a soft glow and warmth. Vera realized that the warmth must be why the salamanders avoided the area. She concluded that displays of the museum had not always been frozen. Perhaps this machinery is what kept the cold at bay in the past.
I like this Vera. She seems very logical. Continue.
Vera felt that this was the chance of a lifetime, that there was no way to know if either she or anyone else would ever gain access to this room again, so she decided to take action. She began to fiddle with the dials and knobs. Dials and knobs. She fiddled with a lot of dials and knobs, until suddenly an indicator began to pulse with a steady light. At once the room filled with a warm glow and the hum of power. Quietly, she returned to tell us of her discovery.
Okay, and then?
At first, nothing. For days we waited, always expecting the temperature to rise, but it never did. We had finally given up hope when, well, just yesterday, a commotion started and the salamanders fled this room in a flurry of confusion. Vera saw this as our chance at freedom. We could not allow the salamanders time to reorganize and cut off our access to this room. So she yelled for us all to run to the stairs that lead here. Many died in this attempt. We are the few who survived. Only Vera were here.
So she didn't get away. Yeah, actually, we kind of know that because we couldn't find her anywhere in here when we pressed tab. So she's not here.
I'm sorry, but no. Vera never made it down here with the rest of us. The last I saw, there was a wave of salamanders between her and escape. I fear she is dead.
Or prisoner.
So what's this desperate situation that you're in?
Yeah, tell me more about desperate situations.
We have no food or water. We are in the heart of enemy lands. We will surely die if we stay here. The maddening thing is, we have discovered another exit that leads back to the surface, but it is locked, and we do not have the key.
You know, it's coincidence, but I'm pretty sure we found that one too.
Yeah.
Well, I would imagine the salamanders have the key.
Ah, yes. We believe that Kurish, their leader, has the key. Will you recover it for us?
Sure, why not? I'm going with one, unless you don't want to.
No, it's alright.
Let's do it.
Your bravery and compassion are beyond compare. I do not know what to say other than thank you, which seems hardly enough under the circumstances. Please recover the key quickly. Our fate is in your hands.
See, he says that we're doing this out of the kindness of our hearts. We're not really. We just know there's experience in it.
Yeah, we're doing it for our own good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's rock and roll upstairs to fight these stinkins. Oh, no, wait, hold on 1 second. You know what my other plan was going to be? Rejig spells.
I'm listening.
Oh, you have different spells that you want?
Well, I was thinking of taking more fire-based spells.
Ah.
You see, because of...
Well, that makes sense.
Because of all the fire.
Well, then we should probably rest down here before we continue on, in that case.
Haven't used haste in ages, so I'm actually going to get rid of haste. And I'm going to get rid of one of the monster summonings for 2 fire arrows. And everything's fine here. It's a level 5. I'm getting rid of monster summoning 3, and I'm going to get the fire elemental out. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. I mean, if we're facing frost-based creatures, it would make sense that fire would do more damage to them.
Indeed. Okay, going to rest. We shouldn't be ambushed down here, right? Yeah, it'd be a bit weird if we were.
How weird would it be if you rested down here and then got ambushed by frost salamanders, despite him just saying they don't ever come down here because they die from the heat?
Precisely. Alright, let's head upstairs.
See what's going on.
Get it on, bang a gong, get it on. I'm presuming that door that's locked in the place that we entered here takes us to that path that's near the path to Kaldahar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's like the back door out of here.
That would make sense to me.
Oh.
Hello.
Greater Ice Troll, Winter Wolf. But none of them...
Wait, hang on. They're not hostile.
I was about to say, yeah.
Unpause it. See what happens. Hello.
Not now, you! What you want here?
Oh, I've always wanted to say this. Take me to your leader.
Is it me who has to do it?
Yes, you're in control.
You want to see Karish? He leader.
Indeed. Take me to see Karish.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
Seems like a trap.
I greet you. I am Karish, leader of the Salamanders. Who are you?
What? What, is he suddenly Spanish?
Yes.
Well, me, I'm an explorer. We chanced upon this place.
Explorer! Forgive me, but I doubt you are an explorer. No seeker of unknown could journey here unscathed. No, you are more than you seem. A spy, perhaps? Come to check... I should move the mouse. Come to check on me? Yes. He has been known to hire those of your race. Why has he sent you? I want to know who he thinks we work for.
I'm thinking we should go along with it.
What? Go with what?
I'm thinking we should go along with it. If he thinks that we're somebody important, we should totally just buy into that. Who is it that you think...
Well, that's what I was saying. I'm actually interested to know who he thinks has sent us. So that's
go with that one.
Markef would be my guess. Would you care to confirm that belief?
No, not really. If that's what you want to think.
Yeah. Very well. Play your game of deception. But know you this. I know your master. In time, I will have an answer. If not from you, then him. So tell me, why are you here?
Well, should we ask him questions, seeing as he's in a kind of...
Yeah, he seems alright.
Yeah, go with number one. Karish, I need to know more about your operations.
Then ask.
I'm here to check on your efficiency, you see.
Should we just go through them in order? Who are you?
Well, no, we know who he is.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, go with that one.
What do you mean? I'm awaiting orders as instructed and nothing else. Why do you ask? Has someone reported otherwise? Am I suspected of something? Do you reckon he's one of the...
You are now.
Do you reckon he's one of the general dudes that we need to get like a badge off?
Maybe. He's named and everything, so... yeah, you seem nervous though. Why?
Just quickly as well, just between me and you. I'm pretty sure Karish, I've seen that name come up before somewhere, but whatever. Okay, so you seem nervous.
Maybe it was in the letter from RBP.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe?
I'm thinking that.
I don't know. Whatever. You seem nervous, sir.
Of course I am nervous. I know who you serve, and therefore have good reason to be. Can we get on with your questioning?
Yes. Tell me more about things that I want to know.
Okay.
Well, number 3 is gonna be him.
So why are there dead bodies
Actually,
everywhere?
no, ask it anyway.
Well, I've come seeking the one in charge.
The one in charge. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Well, Craig Frostbeard is dead. His son Jorel now rules. I did nothing to aid the son in killing his father, I assure you.
Really?
Alright.
Huh. But why should I care?
Yeah.
Yeah, why is that important?
It is well known that the master chooses his lieutenants himself. Jorel's actions could be deemed treason. I want it understood by you and your master that I had no part in this matter.
Okay, fair enough. Where is Jorel? Because it sounds like he's the one we need to find now.
In the ice caverns southwest, of course. The fool sits upon his father's throne with impudence. Seek him there.
Okay. I'm guessing 1 is just going to be the thing about the master choosing his lieutenant.
More questions.
Again, so go with number 2. Yeah. Why are there tons of dead bodies around?
The slaves. They revolted. We had to slay most of them, but a few managed to escape to the level below.
How did they manage to do that?
The room below suddenly became too hot to bear. We had to flee back here or perish. In the confusion that followed, the slaves bolted for the stairs. A few made it, but their freedom will not last long. They're trapped down there.
Why? Why are they trapped? What did you do?
The exit to the surface is locked, so they have nowhere to run to. Also, they have no supplies, nor do they have any means to gather any, since I have trolls patrolling the glacier. Eventually they will starve or return to us. All we have to do is wait. It occurs to me that I could use your aid in this matter. Interesting.
Okay, well, hang on. The slaves that escaped the frost salamanders fled to a room. Yeah. He believes them to be trapped. If this is the case, they will surely perish. Alright, well, what do you want?
You know those trolls that you mentioned? They attacked me on the way here.
Actually, yeah, do that one first. Those trolls, they're dead.
My apologies. They are not the most intelligent or observant of creatures. It is possible that they mistook you for an escaped slave.
An easy mistake to make, obviously.
Well, what does he
Weapons
actually?
and the armor.
What does he want us to do?
Yeah, what does he want?
The slaves are of no consequence to me. They will return to us, or they will die. However, the leader of this revolt has made me look bad in the eyes of my people. For this, you must pay. Go to the slaves and gain their confidence. Once you gain that confidence, find their leader and slay him. I think it's going to be easier to beat up slaves.
I think we should say I will consider it.
Yes.
Because we don't want to piss him off.
I'm half tempted, you know, like to actually do it.
But I saw an option, I'm pretty sure, where it said, give me the key to the door that's locked.
Yeah.
So say I'll consider it.
Yeah. Very well. Take some time to think about this.
Questions.
Come to me if you change your mind. Okay, bye.
Alright. I have more questions. I want the key that unlocks the exit to the surface.
I have the key you speak of, but I'm reluctant to give it up. There are circumstances that... Yes, I'm aware of the slaves. I'll take precautions.
Exactly. Yeah. Be brash. Tell him, I got it. Just give me the damn key.
Very well. See that you do. If those slaves escape, I will hold you personally responsible. Here is the key. This guy's like super trustworthy.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad that we were able to trade on the reputation of whoever it is that he thinks we work for.
Yeah.
Cheers, man. 60,000 experience just for conning him out of a key.
And apparently we were guests. We're allowed to look around. You'll find nothing out of place. Alright, excellent.
I think...
What?
Ow.
Okay.
Because he's got a cold aura.
Alright.
Because he's a frost salamander.
So just...
What? Yeah, we just randomly take damage from standing too close to them.
Ready.
But on that note, we should probably end the episode here because...
Yeah, that did run a bit long.
That did run a bit long.
Okay.
But I was interested because we were talking to Karish and we learned some interesting things.
Oh, cool. Look, there's like some sort of like frozen squid in that tank. Something like that. Like right next to Karish.
Yeah, I see it. And fish, too.
All
like
kinds of
in the panel next
It's
to
like an aquarium, this place. Alright, cool. Yes, well, we shall continue this tomorrow, where we will explore a little bit more of this museum, see what goes on, and we'll make up our mind whether we want to beat up the slaves or not. I'm leaning towards beating up the slaves, but...
Well, I don't know, because, we got the key. That's all they needed. We can just, hand it to them and wash our hands of the whole situation.
Yeah, I know, but we're probably missing out on experience there, then, aren't we?
I don't know, maybe.
Can't we, can't we do this? Like, here's the key, all of your slaves could escape, but the leader, you gotta die.
Well, I doubt it.
That's the price. That's the price for the key. Everyone gets to walk free, but you've got to die. So then we can come back to here and say, hey, look, the slaves escaped, but we did kill the leader. How about that?
Somehow I don't think he's going to be too happy about that. Anyway, we'll negotiate with Gareth next time.
All right. Till then, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.